I'm going to answer the question, can Cricut draw an image?
Hi, my name is Elleesa and welcome.
Of course, the answer is it depends. Yes, Cricut can draw an image, however, it does need to be a specific type of image, and I'll show you how to find those as we go through this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the images icon, which at the moment is a hot air balloon. Now I'm going to search. I don't have Cricut access, so I'm also going to press the free button. Importantly here with can Cricut draw an image, I will show you the two different options. So what we're going to search for is an operation type, and we're going to select draw only, which may bring up nothing, and cut and draw, because you can always remove that cut layer if you don't want it. So I'm going to select this cake. Now I'm going to take away these filters, and that cake is still at the bottom, so it will be added to my canvas. Now in this series, there is a series of these. So there's lots of different versions of this cake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to also add the cut version of this cake to our canvas just to show you, and I'll add this version too. And I've pressed add to canvas and I've got my green line of slowness. It also means that it is working. So I've got image 1 here, image 2, and image 3. This image is the one that was marked as draw. This is marked as cut. This is also marked as cut. Now, if I go ahead and change the operation to pen, you'll see what the type of outline is drawn. Now, if I take this one and change it to pen, you can see it has drawn the cake more efficiently. And if we take this one, now we went with cut and draw. So I'm going to remove the cut layer, and you can see how this image has been designed specifically to be drawn. So it's already given the different colored pens. If you click on in operation, it's already showing me which colored pens to use, and it's been separated out. If I want to change the pen for a particular part, I can easily, and it's been set up for me. This one, the way it was designed, would be your cut lines. And so it's just drawing your cut lines. So the way this was designed, it's giving you a single path. However, it does look different to the fully drawn version. And just as a comparison, I will change this all to black, just so you can see the difference. So that's what the pen would look like. And here it's just drawing the outlines, but it still looks pretty good. I believe this has given me a thicker pen. Yeah, a marker 1mm. So let's compare apples to apples. So to change that pen type, we've got operation, pen, and then we click on the pen and we can choose the different pen types. So I'm going to go to the marker and I'm going to click black just to see how the cut version comes out slightly different. You may prefer that, and that's okay. It's just showing you the difference. Now again, I'll go here to the operation, to the pen type, change it to that marker, so we get the same thickness. And you can see how the pen here would go back twice over each line because of the way this cut was designed. So what the pen does is it draws, for images that were designed to be cut, it draws over the top of the cut lines. For the drawing style images, it will have a single path that the pen can follow. And for cut out outline shapes, the pen will go through the outline twice. So you can see that you will get a double line on each of these outlines. So the pen will go around twice here and you'll have a little bit of a white gap. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw and cut these on my Cricut Joy. If you want to know more about that process, check out some of my other videos in my channel, especially my card making playlist. and I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. Just going to quickly trim some paper and use an arm on my trimmer. I'm using a scrap of my daughter's cardstock. And there are her opcolor. Not stealing her paper. Now this is how you load your pen. So you unclip the latch, lift out the blade if it's in there. You might get lucky and have one that attaches here. Mine's underneath. Unclip my pen, put the lid on the top, push the pen all the way down to the lip, and then close the clamp. On mat, confirm. One more quick tip when working with pens, don't forget to attach your image. So select the whole image, and I've already attached that one. This one here, select everything together, and now, otherwise it will put this on a separate mat, this on a separate mat, or a different spot. So you need to select the whole 3 images together and click attach. This will be the same. Little bits will go everywhere, so you need to again click the attach button. If I want them to draw next to each other exactly like in this pattern, I will go ahead and click the attach button one more time before I press that make button. And it's showing me my mat nicely. Now I'll go ahead and press continue while making sure my Cricut Joy is on. The packet on my cardstock says it's 200 GSM. I'm doing a very simple cut, so I'm just going to go with the medium cardstock. If I'm doing a more intricate cut, I prefer to use heavy cardstock. Check out my channel for my other videos that feature that discussion. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. My Cricut Joy is needing more pressure. Always test cut until you get familiar. Saying to load my black pen. I wasn't specific. I'm just going to use the pen that came in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and load. And now I need to press go. And now we can watch our Cricut Joy draw the 3 different types of images. Now this is the outline style. Now we are starting on the cut style. So this is a solid cut. So the first one would have been an outline cut that we've turned into a pen drawing. This one is a solid cut that we have turned into a drawing. And the last one is the cut and draw image we have chosen from Cricut itself. And it will draw and then it will cut that shape out. If you don't want it to cut that shape out, you just hide that bottom layer and it will just draw exactly the way the other 2 have drawn. So now I'm being asked for my fine point blade. So I'm just going to undo that clamp, remove the pen, put my lid back on, click my pen in, find my blade, put it straight back in until the white bar stops it, and then close my clamp and go ahead and press go. And this is to simply cut out that cut and draw image. If you didn't want it to cut out, you just have to hide that cut layer. If you've forgotten to hide the cut layer, you can also just cancel the cut before it does the cutting. Very important to press unload and done to disconnect your Cricut Joy. Also a good point in time to save. So I'm just going to unload my Cricut Joy, find my cover, turn it over, remove the cardstock, and remove my design. You have the 3 different types of images that your Cricut can draw. You can do the draw and cut style. Just remember to remove it more carefully. So this is what I was saying about I chose medium cardstock. However, I probably should have chosen heavy, so I got 3 lighter cuts instead. And the other 2 here, you've got your solid style image and you've got your outline style image, all drawn by your Cricut. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video today, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you want more tips and tricks like this, check out the playlist that will pop up on the screen. Happy crafting.
So, thanks for watching.